how do we live a life that like honors God with our money? In this culture where like you do everything, like you make the money, you get to spend it, all that kind of stuff.
The rich man and Lazarus. Rich man sits at his table, dines sumptuously. Right on the floor there is a poor man, eating the crumbs that fall from the table. Jesus says they both die. The rich man goes to hell, the poor man Lazarus goes to heaven. And in hell, or is in torment, the rich man cries out to Abraham, "Hey, send Lazarus to my brothers and warn them that there really is a hell." And Abraham responds, "I'm sorry, between hell and heaven there's a great chasm, and nobody can cross back and forth." Well, then the rich man says, "At least send Lazarus to my brothers who are making the same mistake I made. And certainly, if they see someone risen from the dead, they'll believe." No, they aren't even going to believe even if someone rises from the dead, Jesus says. And lo and behold, he dies and rises from the dead, and people still don't believe. Okay, why? Often it's because of money. I mean, at least I can hold on to money. Can't hold on to God. But the problem with greed, the problem with accumulating more wealth and not being generous is, it's a violation of God's character. God is generous. God is gracious. God gives. For God so loved the world that he gave his only son. Does that mean that it's wrong to have savings? No, it does not. Does that mean that it's wrong to have a stock portfolio? No, it does not. But when you get money, you've got to ask the question, how much do I keep for myself and how much am I to give away? Because it is so easy to be caught in the money trap, which is, you know, at least I can have some security because I got a big bank account. No, that's not the basis of security. When you die, you'll leave it all behind. I've never seen a hearse pulling a U-Haul. You're going to leave it behind. You ain't taking it with you. All right? So, watch out for the money trap. Work hard, and when you are applying for a job, I trust you'll apply for a few jobs. Do not make the decision based on who's going to pay me more. No. That's building your life on money. Don't cheapen yourself that way. Instead, look at the job opportunity the following way. Which opportunity am I presented with that'll enable me to help the most people? That's the first question. And you can do that as an electrical engineer, you can do that as a janitor, you can do that as a professional athlete, you can do that as a homemaker, you can do that as a CEO, that doesn't matter. What opportunity do I uniquely have that I can use to serve people best? And then secondly, yes, will I be able to make enough money to keep going physically, to have a roof over my head, to put clothes on my back, to provide for my family? Yes, but don't base your decisions simply on money.